EIU International Convention, Service Employees International Union. We have just a couple of sound bites of Hillary remarks there. Here's the first.
The last thing we need is a bully in the pulpit. He could bankrupt America like he's bankrupted his companies.
America is bankrupt. Barack Obama has practically doubled the national debt. We are bankrupt. We don't have any money. The Democrats have proven they know only how to spend it and print it. The next Mrs. Clinton bite.
We are coming to the end of the Democratic primaries. I applaud Senator Sanders and his supporters for challenging us. We are going to get unaccountable money out of politics. We are going to take on the crisis of income inequality. And we are going to unify the Democratic Party and stop Donald Trump.
I can't handle the shouting. I feel like I just can't stand it. And we are going to. She's serious? She's going to get unaccountable money out of politics. The woman that raises the equivalent of $5 million a day doing speeches at 2 years and $21 million, roughly $5 million a day doing speeches. Unaccountable money, $100 million in the Clinton Crime Family Foundation for foreign sources. She's going to get the unaccountable money out of politics. And this, folks, this is too rich. Bill Clinton was in Stockton, California yesterday. That's what they say it on PBS. Sacramento and Stockton, they have the same PBS station. I lived out there, and the announcer, this is KPIL, whatever it was they'll call it, Sacramento, Stockton. I never forgot that, so I've always pronounced it Stockton, Sacramento, Stockton. Typical NPR pronunciation school. Anyway, Clinton's out there, and he's trying to assure everybody in California ahead of the primary, don't sweat it, just relax out there. Just relax. Everything's going to be okay.
She has released more than 2 decades of our tax returns, and since we left the White House, we've averaged 40% of our income in taxes. And her opponent, who never tires of telling us how much richer he is than the rest of us, won't release his tax returns. Do you really think he's going to be a force for raising working people's incomes?
He has. People who work for him, people who have worked on his people's incomes that are associated with Trump have gone up. What are you talking about? This is rich. Bill Clinton, the original braggart on how rich he and Hillary are, out there talking about how funny it is to listen to Trump brag about how rich he is. We put together on the fly here just a little montage from our archive. Because we noticed from the moment Clinton left the White House, he couldn't stop bragging about how rich he was. He couldn't stop telling people, I got more money than I need. Now, I'm flat at pay tax rate I pay. I don't mind. I pay more taxes. If somebody wants to raise my tax rate, have at it. I have more money than I ever need. They brag about how much money they've got. They never stop. And we put a montage together to demonstrate.
Someone like me gets a big tax cut when I don't really need it.
The Republicans used to be so mean to Hillary and me, but ever since we got out and started making money, we're the most important people in America to them.
I myself have gotten 4 tax cuts.
We depend on Japan, China, the United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, and Korea to loan us money every day of the year to cover my tax cut.
I never talk to anybody, Republican or Democrat, in my maximum tax bracket who believes in this stuff.
We have gone forward with not only huge tax cuts for the wealthiest among us, of course, since my husband's making money, we're in that category.
I still spend about an hour a day trying to study this economy. I want to make full disclosure. You know, I make quite a bit of money now.
Right, there's Trump out there bragging about how rich he is, and these people are the originals. They can't stop reminding everybody about it.